this vote, the yeas are 427, the nays are 1. 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended, the bill is passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Finally, the bill to release the Epstein files, championed by Democrat Ro Khanna and Republican Thomas Massie. Finally, there was a vote, and it was almost unanimous. Everyone voted yes to release it, except for one Republican. That one being Clay Higgins of Louisiana, and when he is up for re-election, remember this. Because it's one of two things. Either he wanted to protect the predators, which I don't think it is, or equally kind of bad, he just wasn't in the group chat. Like, wait a minute, am I the only one who voted no? I thought we were voting no for this. No one sent me the updated memo? Yeah, that was a weird move, Clay. But now it goes to the Senate for a vote, which means you should contact your senator and say, hey, I want this released. The American people want to know the truth. You better vote yes. You better vote for its release. Remember, Trump said, I'll sign it. If he has this other move in play to say there's a DOJ investigation, so it can't be released, if that is the move, we should force him to make that move. We should force him to play that hand. Because the only person, aside from Clay, that seems to not want this released is Donald Trump and his closest affiliates. So, if it's just him who doesn't want it out there, there should really be a line in the sand, and we should make them say that. So, contact your local senator, tell him to release it.
On this vote, the yeas are 427, the nays are 1. 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended, the bill is passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
Finally, the bill to release the Epstein files, championed by Democrat Ro Khanna and Republican Thomas Massie. Finally, there was a vote, and it was almost unanimous. Everyone voted yes to release it, except for one Republican. That one being Clay Higgins of Louisiana, and when he is up for re-election, remember this. Because it's one of two things. Either he wanted to protect the predators, which I don't think it is, or equally kind of bad, he just wasn't in the group chat. Like, wait a minute, am I the only one who voted no? I thought we were voting no for this. No one sent me the updated memo? Yeah, that was a weird move, Clay. But now it goes to the Senate for a vote, which means you should contact your senator and say, hey, I want this released. The American people want to know the truth. You better vote yes. You better vote for its release. Remember, Trump said, I'll sign it. If he has this other move in play to say there's a DOJ investigation, so it can't be released, if that is the move, we should force him to make that move. We should force him to play that hand. Because the only person, aside from Clay, that seems to not want this released is Donald Trump and his closest affiliates. So, if it's just him who doesn't want it out there, there should really be a line in the sand, and we should make them say that.
Telling you, people, this is where it starts. We need to continue. We need to make sure. We need to keep up the pressure. The rule of law needs to be reasserted in this country. The rule of law is what we are, I guess. Are we a free nation or not? Are we beholden to a dictator or not? Do we allow the rich and powerful to get away with this or not? Well, I know. Hey, Brandon, how you doing, brother? What I want to know is, why do people keep files? Especially about emails. I delete my emails on the regular. Why do these people keep them? I don't get that part at all. Well, there are lists in there, I'm sure, of some sort, but it's distraction still. Even if it topples some people, it's going to protect others by. I just wish it would just go away half the time. Most of the time, I wish it would just all go away. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being embarrassed to be an American. I'm tired of being ashamed to be an American. I'm tired of being mortified. I'm tired of being disgusted to be an American. I'm tired of it. I want to be proud. I want to have, you know, faith that we're doing the right thing when we're clearly not. All these fucking arrests that we're doing against people needs to stop. All of the stuff that the Republican Party is doing needs to stop. All because a bunch of farmers who don't know fucking shit about shit voted. I really want to smack them. I really do. Hey, Big Chief! Merkel! Merkel! How's it going, brother? Meow. My cat's here. She says meow. She says meow, meow. Pet me. Pet me. I don't care about what you care about. Just pet me. How's everybody's day going? What's going on? I gotta pet my cat because she likes being petted. Because she's old. I think she's like 15, 16, 17, something like that. But she's being very productive lately. She's caught like about 6 mice. She's doing a good job. Good job, kitty. I don't know if anybody saw East Carbon's video today about people getting arrested. I don't know what was going on there, but he puts out a lot, actually. I'm always catching stuff of his. I had a good weekend, I guess. Little drama at the beginning, but everything's all right and worked out. $50 different forms of what? And write in for what? President? Or just mayor or something? Because if it's president, you got my vote, guy. And I'm sure there's like a ton of other people that would get you would instantly get their vote as well. Until we found out the skeletons in your closet, and then we'd go, rawr, rawr, rawr. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta get a drink. Get a drink. Get a drink. Well, that's what we need is somebody to just go, yeah, I did this back when I was a youngin', and yeah, I thought this way. But because, we grow and we learn, well, I've learned and grown. Well, you said this back in this time, and well, like I said, we grow. Well, that's cool. The only thing with write-ins and third-party fucking attempts is that straight Slim Shady that shit. Is that they never, movies and TV make it seem possible that you can, but the whole system's rigged by both sides. They decide who's going to run and who's going to win. I think we need to engage in a different way by not engaging sometimes, or by seriously voting and getting the vote out. Your vote matters. Yes, it does, Mighty. How you doing, brother? Your vote matters. It does. It has to. Or if it doesn't, then the whole system should come crashing down. Yep. I mean, there are differences. You can't just lump all these people together in the same boat because look at MGT. She went in there huffing and puffing, and everybody got up behind that and voted her in. But who's telling you that you have 5,000? What? The Electoral College needs to be gotten rid of. Straight up. That's one of the things that just needs to get gotten rid of. We need local politicians to start changing the small system, and we can change the state system. And then all the states need to get together and change the federal system. We need to come up with a way that we checks and balances and accountability is at the forefront of everything they do. Not just accountability, but transparency and because really, oh no, but I'm not. Well, the two-party crap it boils it down. If you look at England, they have all those different types. They have like I don't know how many. Yeah, that's what it is, and it's reinforced by sports. Everybody loves their team. It's reinforced in preschool, grade school, high school, college. It's constantly reinforced that there must be a side that you have to take. Well, I don't want to take your side or their side. I want to take my side. Yeah, we think sort of alike, but not really. He'd be my first too, Brandon. I got to admit, he's done the time. He did the right thing by taking the deal, and now he served his time. He needs to come out. I will give you that. My second one would be every non-violent criminal who was selling drugs of some sort. They don't need to be in prison. They're not there because of anything good. The war on drugs was a failure from the start, and it should be not just ended, but the nation needs to just accept the fact that people are going to do drugs. And the quicker we get it to where we can make it safe for people, the better it is for all. But then we need to work on society as a whole and change the very concept of what being in a free society is all about. So many things that need to change in our world. We can't just continue on as we have. We know that the world is not what it used to be, and we know that it cannot become that again. The past must be remembered, and we must learn from those mistakes, and we must make sure that people remember those mistakes. We must make sure that we, as a species, remember this stuff so it never happens again. And if you do become president, oh yeah, all of them, all of Snowden, all the ones who, all the whistleblowers, what's his name, that French guy, the English guy, all of them. But beyond that, as soon as you get in, you start getting Congress and the rest of them on making laws that will never allow somebody like Trump to become or stay as president. Make it easier to remove a president, not harder. Make it easier to remove senators, not harder. Make it easier to say, no, this shit isn't going to fly. And the people need to be more involved, but it's also on the people as well, because they don't want to get involved most of the time. There's a third of the country that doesn't give a crap about voting at all. Yeah, Julia Assange. All the whistleblowers, all those ones that expose the truth, instead of being vilified, we need to understand and make it so that shouldn't be a thing anymore. That we should be open. We should be honest with our people. Yes, there are secrets that need to be held and maintained, but those secrets need to be discussed all the same. I mean, because the people can't really handle the truth a lot of the times. A lot of times people just can't handle it. Okay, Brandon, you have a great one. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. I just did this real quick because I wanted to make sure that everybody heard that this bill has been passed, that we all get out there and we tell people, hey, let's get it rolling. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Mighty. Top secret is just that those secrets that they want you to know. There's beyond that. A beautiful lie over the ugly truth, you know. The ugly truth is our president is a fucking monster. And the people that back him are monsters, and the Republican Party are monsters, and the Democrats are weak as fuck. They all need to be removed, pretty much. That's what I'm voting for this year. And I'm going to be telling my senator that thing about the thing. That's what I'm going to be telling my senator, that not only does he need to be removed, but they all need to be removed. Every last single senior in there needs a cognitive test, needs a competency test, and might just need to be fucking removed and reminded that you have a short life. Why don't you go enjoy it instead of fucking others over? You want to help the world? Maybe helping the world or helping the United States is by quitting because you're doing a shitty job and being told that by the populace that you're doing a shitty job and we want you gone. And no, that's not that's your opinion. No, that's everyone's opinion. Pick aside that pedophile. I don't want to pick any pedophile. What I want is a decent world where people who have mental issues get treated the right way and get treatment for their mental issues. Those with physical issues get treated well. Those we use for the military get treated well, because we don't treat our citizens the way we should because of assholes. So vote for me and I'll set you free. Just listen to me and everything will be all right. I have the power. I have the path. Yeah, I just want to get this out. Who's my senator in Boulder, Colorado? Let's see. Michael Bennett and John Hickenlooper. I hate those fuckers. Why do they give me contact information from a congressman, but not for these two fuckers? No, I'm going to call them here in a little bit to say my piece. Let's see, hold on. How do I contact my senators in Colorado? Oh. Okay. So I'll call him first and him. Two, 1, 0. Calling John the Goose first. Whoops. Really, I got to dial a 1? What? What? Can you hear that? Senate website? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm calling in to make sure that they get this Epstein thing done with. But I also, more importantly, I'm calling for the arrest of Donald Trump, the Republican Party, and the Supreme Court for treason. And this needs to be a thing that's on the lips of every senator and representative everywhere. They are committing treason on a daily basis, and it needs to be addressed, stopped, and arrested. I wish you would. I don't, I would like to talk to him myself and say it, but I know the whole spiel. But that's just what I wanted to let you know. And I'm going to call my other senators now and let them know as well. So thank you for your time. Have a great day. I don't need to hear their shit. They always talk shit. Yeah, that's who I just called. I got it. I know how to use Google, Mr. Mighty Whitey. Thank you very much. One, two, 4, 5, 8, 2. Okay. Like I say, I'm calling them right now. Uh-oh, only got one watching. Oh, he's got a website. Hello, Mr. Bennett. This is one of your constituents in Colorado urging you very strongly to vote to get the Epstein files not only released, but get Trump, the Republican Party, the entire Republican Party, and the Supreme Court arrested for treason. Or we're going to start voting others in. Thank you. Have a great day. Now, Hickenlooper, who I hate. He's in the pocket of the oil companies. I don't like him at all. I got it. Well, it's good to have that information out there, though. That way everybody can call if they so desire to see this. My lunch is getting cold, though. Fuck, it's already 3 o'clock almost. Hello, Mr. Hickenlooper. I'm urging you to vote for the Epstein files to be released. Also, I am urging you very strongly to have President Trump, the entire Republican Party, and the Supreme Court arrested for treason. You need to have this on the lips of every single senator and representative in the country. They are committing treason on the daily. If you do not, the people may start to consider we might need to rethink our votes for both you and Bennett. Thank you. Have a great day. Is that good enough? Uh-oh. He called me back. Oh, that's Clinton. Okay. Hello? Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Yes. You really want me to show up, don't you? All right. Well, thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it greatly. You as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I told you I was going to call. People need to call. Everybody needs to call. Call your senators, people. Call your fucking senators and tell them, look, enough's enough. Do this shit. I don't care if you believe in our state governments or not. I don't care if you're fucking one of those people that don't ever vote. Call today. Call everyone. Please call. You can't get your point across if you don't say a thing. And a lot of these people say, oh, well, well, they're not going to do anything for me, so why should I even call? Call. Because really, it's what must happen. We all need, as much as people don't want to be involved, we have to be involved. That's the whole reason. That's what our government should be about. Yes, they should take care of all the stuff that we really don't want to take care of, like military, helping, all of it. But we as Americans must be involved. Even if we don't want to be, we have to be. By not saying anything, you're allowing and being complicit. And I won't stand for it. All right, Mighty. This is just going to be a short one. I'm going to eat the rest of my lunch now. Thank you for stopping in. Keep up the struggle, people. Keep up the fight. Fight the good fight. Fuck the cops. We can change the system, but we all need to be involved. We all need to be involved. I'm not calling it Ghostbusters, but Mighty, thanks for stopping in. Everybody else who stopped in, thank you. I know this is quick and not out of the blue, but that's how I roll. And that's how I do. I'm not calling the Ghostbusters. You call them. I'll catch you on the next one, brother. And I'll see you all again next